Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Salette Christmas lights with my very special guest, Andrew. And we're just gonna cut right to the chase. Before we get the review started, remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below letting us know where your favorite place to go to look at Christmas lights is and where you think we should go next to review some lights before the season is over or for next year. So I'm going to let Andrew explain a little bit about the lights because he's been there before and he knows a little bit more about them than I do.
Okay, so the lights are at Attleboro, Mass. They're at Salette Shrine, which is a pretty large Catholic church over in the area, and that's really all there is to it. It's in Attleboro, Mass. I said that, I think, yeah, but if you live really far away, I mean, I guess you could fly out here if you really wanted to, but it's relatively in the area. It's kid friendly and friend friendly if you're looking to bring a friend or somebody else. But yeah, so we'll get right into the review, I guess. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I've been going for years and it's kind of changed up a little bit. They're switching to LEDs. You kind of lose the warmth of the older lights, I guess. So these ones kind of look like crisper and sharper, and it's just it's not as warm, I guess. But there's tons of lights everywhere, and you really can't have a bad time with it. It's great for kids, except for when it's freezing out. It was so cold. It was so cold when we went. Yeah. But like you can walk around for a couple hours if you wanted to, or you can walk around for half an hour if you really just rush through it. But they had a lot of stuff going on. For instance, they had rides. They had a ride to Bethlehem. It's like one of those little roller coaster things you put your kids in, and they can go around and like
they pretend they're driving.
Yeah, it's a little silly. It's kind of cold out for that, I think. But yeah, they also had fried dough and
the carousel.
They also sell. It's free, completely free. Yep. But they also sell hot chocolate, and they also sell their own mugs, which are kind of corny, but it's alright. It goes to the lights for next year. And they also sell like a flashing mug that's a little bit more expensive. That also goes to the lights for next year. They also asked for donations if you wanted to. They also had a food court, which I thought was pretty crazy because it was a pretty large food court. They also had fire pits, a couple, like 3 or 4 fire pits, and a couple of the concession stands all over the place. Yep. The reason I give it 9 out of 10 stars is because of the lights. It's like that changed, but they're trying to go eco-friendly and save on their electricity bill, so I completely understand that. So, but they also had this candle place where you can go in and you're supposed to like be more quiet, and there's supposed to be a lot of candles in there just lit, and you can go in and light them. But this year they didn't do that just because of
there was such high demand.
Yeah, there was such a high demand for it, and they couldn't fulfill it, so they moved it to somewhere else, and we didn't get to end up seeing it. And there's also a thing called the Holy Stairs, or like prayer steps. They had it closed just because it was too icy or something like that. It was too cold. So you couldn't. What you're supposed to do is like you're supposed to take a knee on like each step and pray as you're going up. But it was closed off. So I mean that's whatever. So anyway, I give it 9 out of 10 stars. In comparison to the New Hampshire Speedway lights, I would give it a 10 out of 10 just because there's so many more lights and it's a lot more peaceful to be there. Overall, kid friendly, and I suggest that people go.
If you guys haven't seen our last light review on the New Hampshire Motor Speedway lights, I will have that linked right up here above Andrew's head. And I will also have it linked down below in the description box so you guys can go and find that easily and watch it. So I would give it a 10 out of 10. I've never been to Salette, so I was going in there with a fresh pair of eyes. Andrew told me a little bit about them, but other than that, I knew nothing. So I would give it a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed the lights. I thought they were super pretty, super beautiful. There's like one part where you're kind of walking around like this little lake thing, or the pond, and it tells like the story of Jesus, and it also has like letters of the alphabet, and it has some like what were those? I don't want to like say it wrong.
Letters of the alphabet, and each letter had something from the Bible in it. So like J was, for instance, Joseph. Yeah,
so those were pretty cool to walk around. And then one of my favorite parts was the Santa's reindeer barn thing.
Yeah, cool.
It was really cute. They had like little reindeers in there and like their stalls and stuff, and then Rudolph was standing outside, and they had like little elves like kind of working in there, but they were kind of creepy looking. I didn't really like the elves.
They were a little creepy.
But it was really cute. Like, it's cute for, like, kids to go see, like, oh, it's the reindeer and stuff. And then another thing that I thought was really cool is they had, like, a little gingerbread house just kind of near, like, the barn and near the rides and stuff. And if you go up closer to it and you look inside the little window on the door, they had like a little gingerbread man and a little gingerbread woman in their kind of like living room, and they had a little fireplace and stuff. It was really cute to look at. Once we were done looking at it, a bunch of kids came up and looked at it, they really enjoyed it. They were all like, oh my gosh, look at this. So that was pretty cute. They also had the live donkey Clopper.
Yes, that was cool.
So that was pretty cool.
They have him every year.
Yeah, they have one every year. So that was pretty cool to see. And then I liked the big nativity scene thing right next to Clopper. That was pretty cool. And then another thing I also liked, and I wish we kind of like stopped and read them, but it was just too cool to do. It told the story of Saint Nicholas
and like why he became Santa and and all that. So like we have video of that in the clip before, if you want to go back and look at that.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go and like pause and read all of them, I tried to stop at every one of them to read those. I know I'll go back and read them because we didn't get to read them. But that was pretty cool. I liked that. Overall, I just think it's a really fun time. It's just a lot of things to look at. I think it's a really cool place. I think it's great for your family to go and see, like older people. It's just a good place to go with anybody, so I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the only downfall is it's just cold, but most Christmas lights are cold because they're outside.
Light-wise, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Experience-wise, a 9 out of 10 because it was cold, but La Salette can't do anything about the cold.
Yeah.
So, but it was really fun. I highly recommend it if you're in the area. Like Andrew said, if you want to go fly to see it, if you're not there, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
So that's it for our light review. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. Let me know if you guys want to see more of him in these videos. I enjoy filming with him, so if you guys want to see it, then he'll be in more. He's in a lot already.
I'm in a few, yeah.
Yeah, you're in a lot of my vlogs. Don't forget to leave that comment down below letting us know where we should go next or where you guys like to go to see the Christmas lights. Feel free to follow me on social media. My Instagram and Twitter are both mline_rose_, and my Facebook page is mlineroseyt. I will also have those linked down below in the description box. All the links that we mentioned will be in the description box. I will also leave a link to La Salette.
Jeez, take a breath, man.
I know. I will also leave a link to La Salette in the description box if you guys want to check that out a little bit more. And I promise Vlogmas will be up tomorrow. I know I said it would be up today, but I wanted to get this one up first. So stay tuned for Vlogmas tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys tomorrow. And have a good day. Bye.